But overall, the TC27 is still a viable option here in 2025. I've been opting for the monthly plan. That way I can use it as needed with no overcommitment. It's the ability to hop into this camera remotely from the comfort of my home, check on my swamps, check on my properties, keep tabs on wildlife. Now this I'm excited about. Our good friends over at Voopeak just sent me a care package here with the TC27 live streaming 4G solar powered cell camera. You know I have already been product testing the TC32. I wanted another one, so they were happy to oblige. They also appear to have hooked me up with some merch here. Got a cool looking army green t-shirt, orange vest so you public land hunters don't shoot me, and a cool Voopeak hat. If any of y'all want this merch, drop a comment below. I'll ship it out to you. First in the comments wins. Let's take a look at this camera. I did go ahead and charge it up. That way we could speed this process up. And this is actually my second Voopeak camera. I was so pleased with the first one, I asked them to send me another one. This is your solar panel here, sitting right on top. You open it up. There you have the main camera frame here. And again, I've already charged it. You charge these using a provided USB cable. Come into the bottom down here and you simply plug the USB-C in here, charge it at home. Once it's fully charged, you bring it to the field, then the solar panel keeps it charged. Each camera kit comes with all the necessary hardware for mounting the solar panel, as well as a strap for mounting it to the tree. Let's look at this camera here. This is a 4G camera. It actually picks up on the best available network. Some folks in the last video asked, does it work on Verizon, AT&T? All the above. I have not had any cellular issues at all, and I've actually been running these in a deep, low-lying beaver swamp. So it's been in an area with traditionally poor reception, and I've had no issues at all connecting to these cameras. Just like the TC32, my favorite feature of these things is the ability to hop in here live and view my swamps and properties. I actually just used that feature yesterday, keeping tabs on a pump that I left unattended in a swamp running. I was able to hop into it, see the pump running, and hear it through the live audio. I could tell the pump was in great condition. I could rest easy at home knowing the pump was fine. My second favorite feature is this head actually turns left and right, tilts up and down. That is a feature controlled through the mobile app. We'll show you the mobile app here in just a little bit. You can actually mount this camera perfectly straight and turn it left, turn it right, face it down, face it up, all through the mobile app. These cameras feature multiple night modes. You actually have a infrared style black and white, or you can go colorized and actually see the object in clear what looks to be daylight. Great nighttime sensors. They've got great high quality SD and HD viewing, high quality sensors, good motion detection, all of which can be adjusted through the app to meet your needs. To mount the solar panel, it comes with a ball and socket style joint here. Simply screw it in on top of the camera, and then you mount the solar panel to the top of the camera, face it south for optimal sunlight. Activating the camera is very easy. It comes with a provided QR code on the pamphlet as well as on the camera. All you do is download the app, scan the QR code. It'll immediately prompt you to add the device. Once the device is found, it'll prompt you to set up a payment plan. I've been opting for the monthly plan. That way I can use it as needed with no overcommitment. So for $20 a month, I've got the ability to hop into this camera remotely from the comfort of my home, check on my swamps, check on my properties, keep tabs on wildlife for just a low price of only $20 a month. Very much worth it, especially considering you don't have to buy lithium batteries for these. You also don't have to come out and change out SD cards. And you have the peace of mind knowing the property is safe and in good condition, all from the comfort of your home. I've inserted a micro SD card here. Again, that is for local storage, or you can choose to have cloud storage. There's also a reset button here if the camera to malfunction. That's where you'd reset the camera. SD micro card is inserted. Close that back up nice and tight so water doesn't get in. Now we take the USB-C that connects to the solar panel and connect it here, right here at the bottom. That is what's going to keep the camera charged. Reminder, fully charge this at your house before taking it into the field. Then at that point, the built-in battery with the solar panel will stay charged. I plugged in the solar panel. The red light comes on. That's telling me we do have power. We'll go ahead and power on the camera to test it by flipping that switch right here to on. Camera is now ready to be installed. We've got the solar panel mounted, plugged in. We've got the strap attached. We've got the cell antennas turned up. We've got the device turned on. Now let's go hang it in our desired location over a mineral site. And here we have it mounted, and you can see the panels facing directly south. Going to get full sun exposure. This battery is going to stay charged almost indefinitely. I don't ever anticipate having to recharge this again. Secured it to the tree using the strap. Like I said, you can screw it to a tree. I decided to use the strap, and I like that it does come with a metal buckle. Some of the other more larger manufactured brands use plastic, which have actually broken when brittle and cold. So I really like that they include a metal buckle here. You can really cinch it down tight. That camera ain't going anywhere. The camera is set over a mineral pile, and you can tell the deer are absolutely hammering it. I've got a bachelor group of bucks in here. I've got photos of them. Now I'm hoping to get some videos of them. I'm going to be using this Trophy Rock 465. This is what was in here last time, and you can see the bucks just absolutely love it. They're digging this stuff out of the ground. I like to incorporate this into the soil just a little bit. Makes it a little bit harder for them. It actually breaks down quicker with the moisture and works into the soil. Keeps them coming back even longer. Nice clear vantage point to that mineral site. We should get some awesome videos. I bet we'll have some within just a few days. So now let's hop into the app here. The TC27 takes just a minute to load, but once it loads, you're actually looking at a live view of the camera. Down below, the thumbnails briefly display. The camera has a 4-arrow function in the left corner. This allows you to tilt the camera up, down, left, and right to set that perfect angle and pan around and take a look at the whole viewing area. There are a lot of different options. By clicking the top right gear icon, you then get into all the camera options. There's endless options from night settings to the duration of the videos that are taken, either 5, 10, 20 seconds. That makes a difference when you're looking at different megabyte plans. The longer the video, the more data that it is going to use. Also, you have LED indicator lights. It tells the person in front of the camera whether or not the camera is recording on or not. The camera has a really cool feature where you actually set the boundaries and zone to which the motion detection will trigger the camera. That way you can crop out anything in the peripheral that you don't want triggering it, such as a limb, a weed, or some other object. Focus the zone right here on the mineral pile, making sure to just capture the target species. So now let's take a look at the nighttime vision and quality. You can see here it's got a very good nighttime camera on it. You can see the buck coming in here. You can clearly see the buck. You can see his velvet antlers, very clear identification of the animal here. And now we move into the daylight quality, and sometimes it's a little glitchy as it first loads, but normally the camera will catch up and smooth out the video. And you can tell we've got a couple nice bucks coming in here to enjoy this mineral site. It does seem to spook the bigger buck just a little bit. I think it does make some little slight noise when the camera does power on, but he seemed to recover pretty quickly. He didn't seem too spooked by the camera. Both daytime and nighttime images can be done in standard definition or high definition. Using high definition does give you more clarity. However, it does use up a little bit more memory and storage space. But overall, the TC27 is still a viable option here in 2025 for a live viewing 4G cellular camera. I'm enjoying having this on this mineral site. It's really cool to be able to hop in here live, see what's going on in real time, as well as capture good standard and high definition videos of these bucks in here feeding on this mineral site. If this TC27 interests you or the 32 interests you, the information is down in the description below with links to these products. Please make sure to use the code in the description below to get a discount when ordering. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. Until the next video, God bless and take care.